Hi, hello, здравствуйте, Selimiye Ciao. My name is Aknur and I speak 4 languages. Kazakh is my mother tongue and Russian is my second language. I may say I speak those two fluently. English is my third language and I feel pretty comfortable using it. But I still am learning Italian. By speaking 4 languages, I officially earned one more label. Besides being a girl, a teenager, a Kazakh, and a student, I'm also multilingual. The term multilingual refers to a person who can speak more than 3 languages. People learn languages for many different reasons. Sometimes they learn out of curiosity or necessity, and sometimes it happens more naturally, which was the case for me. I was born in Kazakhstan, and Kazakh. My parents were both Kazakh, so Kazakh was naturally the language spoken at home. In school, I'll speak Russian, and once a week after school, I learn English. To top that, 5 years ago, our family moved to Italy, where I have been learning English, and I've been studying Italian. Being multilingual simplifies communication and the ability to understand different cultures, but has numerous other proven benefits, and according to the research made by scientists, is because a multilingual individual's brains differs from the one of a monolingual individual. And due to that fact, both multilingual and bilingual people are proven to have better multitasking skills than those who are monolingual, and that's because of their switching language ability. Although researchers call this a benefit, I personally can say that the switching language ability became a little challenge for me. We all know that this is an apple, but for me, it's also a mela and a yablaka. But then sometimes I will not be able to find the fourth word in the fourth language, in which I will replace the missing word with the same one from a different language. This usually happens between conversations with my sisters, who are also multilingual, daily. This is an example of an unintended switch, in which there are 2 case scenarios as to when an unintended switch happens. The awkward one, in which the consequences are unavoidable, that lead to a long process of explaining what one might want to say. And 2, the casual one, which can be viewed between multilingual people themselves, like relatives, and in most cases, siblings. This is also known as code switching in the world of psychology, in which the language switch will happen in duration of one sentence. Another blessing / curse of being multilingual is that sometimes you might understand things you might not be intended to understand. And sometimes those are nice things, like compliments, but most of the time they're not really nice. Two years ago, in 2017, my family and I were visiting Barcelona, Spain. We were heading by the Sagrada Familia when a group of teenagers ranging from 18 to 19 years old were heading the opposite direction. When one of them stood up and said, "Asians suck." He wasn't looking at us when he said it. In fact, he was looking at everyone besides us. But number 1, not cool, and number 2, we all could understand. But that's just looking at the term multilingualism at a different perspective. Speaking one language is a basic human need, but speaking more than one opens a new world of possibilities. They give us labels that help us define us, and they aid in almost everything. They give us social opportunities, can be highly beneficial when traveling, give us employment benefits, and so on. But most importantly of all, they help us to see the world in different ways. How? Well, a person who speaks 4 languages has 4 different windows open to the world to enrich their life. In which, in this case, a multilingual individual will have 4 different language perspectives that prevents them from having a limited experience. Although I might not be a great learner or very fluent in the languages I speak, this is the journey that will continue. And for now, my goal is to learn Italian. But later on, I can see myself learning maybe 3 more languages, as those will greatly impact my life. Thank you.